Hall of Fame players are Hall of Fame players. They are a cut above everybody else. This year we had a great class of Hall of Fame players voted in, but even Hall of Famers have their bad days. Take Brooks Robinson, for example, on July 28, 1971, in a home game against the Oakland A's. He committed 3 errors in the 5th inning that allowed 2 unearned runs, and his team lost that game 3-2. He also grounded into 2 double plays. Even the Hall of Famers have their days that they'd rather forget. For Nolan Ryan, one of those days might have been June 18th, 1975. I, as a young man in Kansas City, bought a ticket to see Nolan Ryan pitch that day. He was with the Angels back then. And the Royals were pretty decent. They had George Brett, Hal McRae, Amos Otis, players like that. But I wanted a front row seat to see the over 100-mile-an-hour fastball. So I was sitting about 2 or 3 rows back of the on-deck circle, very close to the pitcher. And I could get a good look at Nolan Ryan. That look was short-lived. He allowed 5 runs in the 1st inning. He had a good 2nd inning, struck out the last 2, but walked off the mound holding his elbow, and that was the end of his day. Nolan Ryan did have some arm trouble in 1975. His adherence to a grueling physical workout regimen allowed him to have a longer career than most power pitchers, still throwing over 90 in his middle 40s. Threw a new no-hitter when he was 43 years old. Today he takes on the Cincinnati Reds. Hope he goes more than 2 innings today. Let's watch Reds Astros coming up next. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice. Classic games on our tabletops. Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you Game 9 of the 1984 Single Elimination Tournament using Statis Pro Baseball. Here's today's starting lineups. First for the Reds, Eddie Milner leads off and plays center field. Dave Concepcion is the shortstop, Dave Parker in right field, Dan Dreesen in first base, Dwayne Walker in left field, Wayne Krenchicki at third base, Ron Oyster is second, and Mario Soto is on the mound. He's a right-hander, 3.53 ERA, 2.37 PB rating. For the Houston Astros, Jerry Mumphrey is in center field, Terry Poole right field, Jose Cruz hits third and left field, Enos Cabell first base, Denny Wallen at third base, Craig Reynolds shortstop, Bill Doran at second, Alan Ashby is the catcher, and the pitcher is Nolan Ryan, 12 and 11, 3.04 with a 2.7 PB number. Eddie Milner steps in and leads off for the Cincinnati Reds, a fast man. We're going to roll the PB dice and the 10-sided dice, which if 0 comes up, that's this dice, if 0 comes up, then we'll check for BD check or clutch defense or Z-chart. And if they bounce out, this is a small try, I'm just going to put it back in there. 8 is off of Eddie Milner's card. And 22 is going to be a leadoff double to center field for Eddie Milner. He was hunting a fastball, albeit 100 miles an hour. Reds have runner at second with nobody out, and Dave Concepcion, the shortstop. 12 is off Concepcion's card. And we're going to lose a lot of dice out of this little tray here. 16 is a single to center field off the batter's card. We'll check for an error. No error. On a row of 11 through 52, Eddie Milner will score from first. He's going to try to score. The center fielder, Mumphrey, his arm is a T3, and Milner is an OBRB. 22, All right, Milner does score, and Concepcion will go to second on the throw home. He's in the OBRB. I'm not 100% sure of the rule in Statis Pro, but I know, like in Stratomatic, the faster runners advance the base when you make a play at the plate. And that's what would happen in a game. So Concepcion holds at second. The throw was not cut. No play made at second. First two batters, and already the Reds lead 1-0. Here is the third hitter, Dave Parker. 285 with 16 home runs in 1984. Nolan Ryan with a stretch. Here's the pitch to Parker. That's off Ryan's card. And 44 is going to be a swing and a miss for strike three, for a strikeout for Nolan Ryan. One down. Dan Dreesen. 9 off Dreesen's card. And 87 on the left-right variable chart is a base hit, two base advance. RBI for Dreesen, and the Reds go up 2-0. Also check for error, no error check off the hitter's hit card. All right, here we go with Dwayne Walker. Still only one out off Walker's card. Reds getting some favorable rolls here. 68 is going to be an out LP. That's a ground ball to second base. Could be a double play if there's no error. Error E1-10. Bill Doran is a 1, so there's going to be an error. And the error type is 1. First and second. A little correction here going back a couple of fast action cards. Those G4A. The runner first would have advanced to second base if he made the play, but it's an E4. And the Reds have first and second for Wayne Krenchicki, the third baseman. Off of Krenchicki's card. And 21 is going to be a single to right field. No error on the play. Bases are loaded. And 5 of the first 6 Reds have reached off Nolan Ryan. Here's Ron Oyster. Ryan's got to shut the door at some point. Mario Soto is pitching for the Reds. No slaps there. Here's the pitch to Ron Oyster. 6 off of Ryan's card. And 45 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. The batter is the catcher, Brad Golden. Can Brad Golden put a quarter in the merry-go-round? 6 off of Ryan's card. And 71 is going to be an out, pop up to first base. Squeeze put on by Enos Cabell. The Reds scored twice in the first. Cincinnati 2, Astros coming to bat. All right, I'm going to go with a bigger dice tray, see if we don't lose dice like we've been losing dice. Here's Jerry Mumphrey stepping against Mario Soto, who's a PB 2 through 7. This is off of Mumphrey's card. And 24 is a leadoff single for Jerry Mumphrey. Astros offense gets off to a positive start. Here's Terry Poole, 301 hitter in 84. 7 off Soto's card, but there is a 0. So let's see if there's going to be 8 is clutch defense. CD defense for the shortstop. That's Davey Concepcion. He's a CD1. And 64, using my notebook charts rather than the ones on the field. That result is nothing happens. Go back to a regular play, so we'll re-roll again. Let's go with 9 off Terry Poole's card. 27 is a double to center field. Terry Poole with a double to center field. Runners on second and third, nobody out. don't think I'm going to take any chances at the plate, down by 2, and got 2 men in scoring position. Here's Jose Cruz, a 311 hitter, facing Mario Soto. Pitch to Cruz off of the Soto card. 86 is going to be an out, left normal. Pop up to the catcher. 1 down. Another 300 hitter here is Enos Cabell. Off of Cabell's card. And 65 is going to be an RN out. That's a double play ground out if he makes the play. No error. 5-4-3. No, not a double play. Got to check the out chart for that because it's second and third, not first and third. Infield for the Reds would be back. Our batter is out and runner is hold unless the OBR, on base running rating of the runner at third, is an A. It's a C. Jerry Mumphrey's a C. So he holds. Second and third, now 2 outs. And Denny Walling comes to bat. Left-handed hitter, hitting against the right-handed Soto. 7 off Mario Soto's card, the pitcher card. And 71, Soto pitches his way out of the mess here with a fly out to center field. 3 outs, Astros don't score. Let's go to the top of the second. 2-0 Red. All right, in the first inning, Nolan Ryan's SR rating took a hit. They had 7 marks against 13, so he's only got 6 left with his fatigue. Mario Soto, the pitcher, leads off for Cincinnati. This goes off the pitcher at bat card. And 22 is going to be a leadoff double by Mario Soto. 5 left on Nolan Ryan's SR rating. He may only last 2 innings in this game. Here is Ed Milner. Milner is a BB bunter, 232 hitter. I think we'll go ahead and try to bunt the runner to third. That will be these 2 dice. All right, let's roll these 2 dice. It's an 86. Batter fouls out to first base side with 2 strikes on him, and that's an out. Credit a strikeout to Nolan Ryan. That's his 3rd strikeout. Milner goes back to the bench, disappointed, did not execute. Here is Davey Concepcion. Off Concepcion's card. 31 is a drive by Concepcion. It might be, it could be, it's out of here. The only home run number on his card, he had 4 in 84. And 2 RBIs. Soto scores ahead of him. It is 4-0 Houston. And that's going to be another hit on Nolan Ryan's fatigue rating. He's down to 3. Dave Parker, 1 out. 2 runs are in the inning. This is all, that's a 0. So with nobody on base, 9 or 10 will be a Z chart. It's not a Z chart, that would be a BD chart. So that's nobody on base. You ignore the BD chart. 13 is going to be a single to left field. Let's check the, 13 is a base hit for Parker. Ryan's down to 2. That's going to be all for Nolan Ryan. He gets knocked out of the box after 1 1/3 innings. Vern Rule comes in to pitch for the Houston Astros. He has an SR rating of 7, 4.5 ERA. And Dan Dreesen, the left-hander, comes to bat for the Reds. That's could be a BD or clutch defense. That's a BD rating. We look at the bottom of the card, and 53 is above that range. So we restart play with a new PB number, and that's 11 off the hitter card. 31 is a drive by Dan Dreesen. It might be It could be. It is out of here. Home run for Dan Dreesen. 2-run home run. 6-0 Cincinnati. We had a 7-0 game yesterday. This could be the same story. Part 2, Dwayne Walker. Right away, 2 marks off Vern Rule. It's fatigue. 1 for the hit, 1 for the run. Eight is off of the batter card. 17 is going to be a hit, the right field. And the onslaught continues for Cincinnati. Wayne Krenchecki. 5 off the pitch card. And check the error. There's no error on the hit off the batter card. 46 off the pitcher card is a base on balls. Rules down to 3 on his fatigue number. Ron Oyster. Still just 1 out in the second inning. 6 off the pitcher's card. And that rolls a strikeout. Well, the first inning, the Reds hit almost through the order, short by 1. In the second inning, they will have hit through the order, and the next batter is catcher Brad Golden. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the pitch to Golden from Vern Rule. That's a 0. So we'll check and see. 3 is BD chart. So look at the bottom of his card. And 42 is too high, so we'll get a new PB number. 35, or 8 rather, is off of Brad Golden's card. 43 is a left normal. That's going to be a pop-up to shortstop. Craig Reynolds is under it, and that's the end of the inning. But not till on two-run home runs, the Reds put 4 more on the board. 6-0 Reds. It's early in the game. The Astros have a lot of work to do. They're going to have Craig Reynolds, Bill Doran, and Alan Ashby batting in the bottom of the second inning. 8 is off of Reynolds' card. And 36 is ground ball to the shortstop. Dave Concepcion scoops it and throws to first, 1 away. Bill Doran. Off the Doran card. 85 will be an out, switch normal, pop up to second base. Ron Oyster is under it and makes the catch near the pitcher's mound. 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Alan Ashby. Off Soto's card, pitch card. 88 is checked left-right variable. Soto is a right-handed pitcher. Ashby is a switch hitter. So that's going to be a single for Alan Ashby. Two-out bingo brings the pitcher up. That's Vern Rule. Rule's got 3 on his relief rating left, so maybe we'll get him through another inning. He's going to go ahead and bat. Off the pitcher's card. And 68 is a out. Pop up to first base. Astros are brushed aside in the second. We go to the third, 6-0 Cincinnati. Reds pitcher Mario Soto leads off the top of the third for Cincinnati. We're using the pitcher at bats card, no DH today. And I did not download the pitcher's specific batter cards, so there are a set of about a dozen or so random pitcher cards that you can choose from to represent pitcher's batting. 11 is off the pitcher card. The pitcher's batting card, Soto's batting card. 51 is going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. There's 5 strikeouts for Astros pitching. Most of the other results have been disastrous. Here is Eddie Milner hitting top of the order. 6 off of Vern Rule's card. And 35 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Dave Concepcion. Concepcion has singled and homered and driven in 3 runs. He is already having a banner day. 0, 1, that's the BD chart, bases are empty, so we'll continue on. 77 is our in. Pop up to the catcher. Go to the bottom of the third. Finally, a clean inning for the Astros pitching. It's 6-0 Reds. Top of the order, and Jerry Mumphrey will start it off for Houston. Pitch from Mario Soto, 8 off of the batter card. 77, switch normal, is a ground ball hit to the shortstop, Concepcion. 2 through 10, air possibility. Concepcion is, I think, a 1. Nope, he's a 2. Air type. 1 base, so E6. Each team has 1 air in the game. Batter is Terry Poole. 12 off Poole's card. And 48, left normal, is a fly ball to center field. Eddie Milner catches it on the run. 1 down. Jose Cruz, very consistent hitter with a little pop in his bat. 7 is off of Mario Soto's card. And 18 will be a single to right field, 2 base advance off hits on pitcher's card, so it's first and third, Houston. Astros have not been without their opportunities. They had second and third with nobody out in the first inning, but they didn't score. Enos Cabell. Cincinnati will play the infield back, hoping for a double play. 8 is off of the batter card. And 46 are in, fly out to left. Not very deep, but an OBR runner A at third base will score. Mumphrey is not an A. So he holds. 2 down. And now Denny Walling, 281 hitter. 10, 0 is going to be a check for, that's a Z chart. The Z chart's the unusual play chart. And 18, batter out, called out for use of an illegal bat. Shades of a Pontar game. Score that out to the umpire. I guess the catcher would get credit for that out. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning, or top of the 4th inning. Red 6, Astros, nothing. I'm loving the Z chart in the Status Pro game. We've only hit it 2 or 3 times in the tournament so far. This is the 9th game, but there are some interesting possibilities on that unusual play chart. Vern Rule does return to the mound. He'll be pitching to Dave Parker, lead off the 4th inning. Cobra steps in. Here is the pitch. That's a 0. We might get another Z chart. Let's see what happens here. Take a 9 or 10. 2 is BD, but no bodies on base, so we'll get a new PB number. 8 is off of Dave Parker's hit card. 76 will be LP out. Ground ball to first base. Pitcher covering. Dan Dreesen. 8 off of Dreesen's card. 13 will be a base hit. Right-hander against a left-hander. That's a single. And Dan Dreesen is 3 for 3, 2 singles and a home run. No error on the air check. Here's Dwayne Walker. 7 off the batter card. 12. Base hit for Dwayne Walker. 1 base advance. Nothing on the air check. First and second. Cincinnati with 1 down are mounting another threat. They could get any more runs. I'm going to say the horse will be out of the barn, I think. Here's Wayne Tricky off the pitcher card. 85 is going to be an out. Left normal, pop up to the catcher, 2 away. Ron Oyster off of his card. Sorry for hitting the camera. And 45 is just into the out chart. Fly out to right field. That concludes the top of the 4th. 6-0 Cincinnati. We're at the bottom of the order here in the bottom of the 4th inning for Houston. Craig Reynolds leads off. If somebody gets on, we'll get to the pitcher spot. We'll probably pitch it as he's down to 1 on his fatigue chart. 9 off of Craig Reynolds' card. 43 is an out. Left normal is fly ball to center field. 1 away. Eddie Milner with that catch. Here's Bill Doran. 0. We'll see if bases are clear. So it's CD chart. We ignore that. We'll go right off Doran's card. 78 is going to be an out. Or that's an 18. That's a base hit to center field. Milner retrieves it. 4 through 10 is a possible error. Milner is a 2, so he gets it back to the infield fine and dandy. No error. Here is Alan Ashby. 1 out, 1 on. 6 off Soto's card. And 68 is switched to normal. Line drive. Screaming liner to third base. Caught by Wayne Krenchecki. 2 outs. All right, pitchers due up, so Astros are going to go to the bench, and Kevin Bass will pinch hit for Houston. 7 off of Soto's card. And 33 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. All right, that's the end of the 4th inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Cincinnati 6-0. New pitcher for the Astros is Frank DiPino. 3.35 ERA. He's a 2 through 7. Pitching to Brad Golden, the Cincinnati catcher. 9 off of batter card. 87. Let's see. He is a left-handed pitcher, left-handed thrower. That's going to be an out. L in, ground ball to second base. Bill Doran makes the play. 1 away. Here's the pitcher, Mario Soto. He's gotten in on the offensive festivities for the Reds. He had doubled in the first inning or second inning, scored a run. Here's the pitch to Mario Soto off of his card. And 23 is a drive by Soto. It could be the 3rd home run for the Reds in this game. Solo home run by the pitcher, Mario Soto. 7-0. Eddie Milner comes to bat. 9 off the batter card. 44 is a base on balls to Eddie Milner. That walk also came complete with a brushback pitch after the home run. Here is Dave Concepcion. 9 off the batter card. 6-4 RN is popped up on the infield. Shortstop Craig Reynolds has it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Cobra Day Parker. Parker's 1 for 3. Everybody in the Reds order has contributed to this offensive outburst except for the 7th and 8th hit spots. 12 off of the batter card. And 84 will be an out. LP is a pop-up to the catcher. 3 outs. One more run for the Reds. It's 7-0 Cincinnati. Top of the order for the Houston Astros. They've been out hitting this game 12-4. Soto is pitching to Jerry Mumphrey. 7 off the Soto card. And 14 is going to be a base hit for Jerry Mumphrey. So we don't check for error off the pitcher cards. That was unnecessary. Terry Poole comes to bat. I think the Astros have pretty much reduced the station-to-station baseball here. 7 runs down. 7 is off Soto's card. 47 is possible pass ball. We check the pitch on the fact card. Pitch says no. So let's do this again. A 0 came up on the 10-sided die, so we will re-roll that. That's a BD check. So look at the bottom of Terry Poole's card, and we roll 65. That's too high. New PB number is off of Soto's card. And 22 is going to be a single by Terry Poole to right field. 2 bases on the pitcher card. Advance. First and third Astros, nobody out in the 5th inning. With a big lead, the Astros will play the infield back, try to get a double play on Jose Cruz. 312 hitter with 12 home runs. There are no home run sluggers in this lineup. Nevertheless, he might run into one. We'll see. 6 off of Soto's card. He won't get a home run here. And 53 is an out. LN is a ground ball to third base. Passes the air check. It's going to be a 5-4-3 double play with Mumphrey scoring from third. Astros are on the board. 7-1. 2 outs. No RBI credited Cruz. We're rolling into the twin killing. Enos Cabell, 6 off of Soto's card. And 88, both are right-handed. That's going to be an out. Cabell is a RN, and that's a ground out to second base, no air check. That completes the 5th inning. The Astros are on the board. It's 7-1 Cincinnati. Dan Andreessen starts off for the Reds in the 6th inning. He's had a perfect day, 2 singles, home run, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. This is off his card. He may do more damage. 36 is a base on balls. DePino has only 1 left on his SR rating. Here's Dwayne Walker. 7 off DePino's card. And 24 is a base hit to right field. First and third. DePino's fatigue is used up. Timeout. Bill Dolly of the Astros is called into a difficult situation. First and third with nobody out. He's 1.19 ERA and 2-9 PB. Pitching to Wayne Krenchecki. 1 for 2 today. That's a 0. 2 is the BD check. Clutch batting, 85 or 58 is too high, so we'll get a new PB number. 8 is off the pitcher's card, and 78 is going to be an out, left normal. Ground ball to the pitcher. Air check, no air. The runner on first is out at second. The runner on third scores. They tried to get the double play. Turned out to be a fielder's choice. So Walker's out at second, and Krenchecki is the runner at first. Andreessen scores. It's 8-1 Cincinnati. 1 out. Ron Oyster comes to bat. Off of Bill Dolly's card. And 17 is a base hit to center field. First and third. Here's Brad Golden. Astros will play the infield back. Golden's a 226 hitter. So Dolly's going to go ahead and pitch to him. 7 off Bill Dolly's card. And 76. Left normal is a ground ball to the pitcher. This time it's going to be a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning, Reds 8 and the Astros 1. Denny Walling leads off for the Astros. The Astros down by 7 off of the Soto's card. And 72 is going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Dave Concepcion completes the play, 1 out. Craig Reynolds. 9 is off Reynolds' back card. And 74 is left normal. Ground ball hit to first base. Tough play. He makes it. 2 outs. 3 unassisted. Bill Doran. And that's his off Bill Doran's card. 37 is a base on balls. Mario Soto has been filling up the strike zone. That's his first walk he's allowed. Here is Alan Ashby. 5 off Soto's card. And 38 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the 7th, 8-1 Reds. Soto still has 8 marks left on his fatigue rating, so he's going to come to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with a double and a home run in this game. This is off the batter card. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. That PP roll was a 9, so it's off the pitcher card. 31 is a base on balls. Soto is just having an all-around day. Been on base 3 times. And he's pitching a terrific game. Top of the order to Eddie Milner. Milner is 1 for 3, double and 2 strikeouts. He'll be swinging away. 9 is off Bill Dolly's card. And 66 is going to be an out, left normal. Double play ground ball to the shortstop. He is Craig Reynolds. Makes the play. 6, 4, 3, double play. 2 outs. Here's Dave Concepcion. 8 off Bill Dolly's card. And 26 is a strikeout. Last of the 7th, 8-1 Reds. Mario Soto was an All-Star in 1982 and 83 and 84, 3 consecutive years. Second in Cy Young voting in 84. He's having one of those All-Star Cy Young kind of days. He's up on the Astros, 8-1. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, a pitch hitter, Harry Spillman, leads off for the Astros. 7 off the pitcher's card, and 87 is going to be, let's check the left-right splits. That's going to be a base hit for Spillman. Due to the left-right splits. Not a threat to steal, but pretty fast. B runner. Here's the top of the order, and Jerry Mumphrey. Mumphrey, 290 with 9 home runs. 7 off Soto's card. And 53 is going to be an out. Switch normal. Ground ball fielder's choice to shortstop. No error. Mumphrey's the man at first base. C speed. Here's Terry Poole. $10 off of Poole's card. And 82 is going to be an out. Left normal. Ground out to the pitcher. Runner advances. 2 down, man in scoring position. Julio Cruz will want to try getting home. The Astros need to get all they can get. Try to get back in this game. Here's the pitch to Julio Cruz, 7 off Soto's card. 82 is going to be the end of the inning. If there's no error, there's no error. Ground out to third base. Go to the top of the 8th inning. 8-1 Cincinnati. Julio Solano will be the new pitcher for the Astros. He is a right-hander, PB 2-9, 1.95 ERA. And the batter is Dave Parker. 7 off Solano's card. And 43 is an out. LP. Fly ball deep to center field, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Brought in by Jerry Mumphrey. 1 out. Dan Dreesen. 3 off the pitch card. 25 is a strikeout. 2 down. Dwayne Walker. And this is off the pitcher's card as he's 2-9. 64, be a clean inning for Solano. Ground ball back to him. And error is 8-10. Solano's error rating is a 10. That's going to be an error. So not a clean inning. Error 1, muffed ground ball. Second error on the day for the Astros. Here's Wayne Krenchecki. 7 off the pitcher's card. And 83, left normal. Ground out to second base. No error. That's the end of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll see if Soto comes back out to pitch the 8th inning. 8-1 Cincinnati. Yeah, Mario Soto does come out. He's still got 6 numbers left on his fatigue SR rating. Enos Capel steps into the box for the Houston Astros. Off the pitcher card, 1-1, so I check the left-right splits. Both are right-handed. So that's a strikeout. Enos Cabell takes one looking, goes back to the bench. Here is Denny Walling. 8 off of Walling's card. And 65 is skied to high on the infield. Dave Concepcion is under it and makes the catch of the pop-up. That's 2 outs. Craig Reynolds. Off Soto's card. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the 9th. Reds in control, 8-1. For the Reds' 9th, we have Ron Oyster. Brad Golden, the catcher, the only Red who has not got a hit in the lineup today. And then the pitcher, Mario Soto. Julio Solano is still on the mound for Houston. This goes off his card. And 51 is going to be an out, switch normal. Popped up right to the pitcher, Solano. 1 out. Here's Brad Golden looking for a base hit. Six will be off the Houston pitcher's card. And 11 is a single for Brad Golden. So now everybody in the Reds lineup has hit safely. Here's Mario Soto. And he's not looking for a bunt sign the way he's been swinging today. He has a double, a homer, and a walk. Here's a pitch to Soto. 3 off the pitcher card. And 52 is going to be an out. Let's get to the pitcher batting card. So Soto's a right-handed, normal fly out to center field. 2 down, top of the order, and Eddie Milner. $10 off Milner's card. 28 is a strikeout. That ends the ninth, top of the ninth. 8-1 Cincinnati. All right, Mario Soto comes out to try to pitch a complete game. 6 marks left on his SR rating. So he's still pretty fresh. Bill Doran steps in for the Astros here in the bottom of the ninth. Doran is 1 for 2 with a walk. 12 off of his card. And 67 is going to be an out. Switch normal is a ground out to the third baseman. Wayne Krenchecki, no error on the play. 1 down. Catcher Alan Ashby. Ashby's card. 56 is an out. Fly out to center field. Soto has finished this game strong. He's retired 10 of his last 12 Astros. Astros send up Mark Bailey, a pinch hitter. Last opportunity. This is off of Soto's card. And 22 is going to be a base hit to right field. Mark Bailey delivers with a pitch hit. Single. Speed is E, so no threat to steal. Top of the order, and Jerry Mumphrey. All right, 7 is off the Soto card. Let's see if this closes it out. 32 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mumphrey strikes out. That's the ball game. Final score is Cincinnati Reds 8 and the Houston Astros 1. We'll be back to wrap it up. Well, if you bought your ticket to watch Nolan Ryan pitch today, you had the same experience as my only shot at seeing Nolan Ryan pitch. He lasted 2 innings the time I saw him, but only 1 1/3 inning today. Fortunately, he didn't have many days like that, but this was one of them. The Reds got 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. The Astros scored once with 9 hits, and they committed 2 errors. Home runs on the day by Dan Dreesen and Mario Soto. Dan Dreesen was 4 today with a walk. So on base 4 out of 5 times. Dwayne Walker was 3 for 3 and 3 for 5 and reached base all 5 times, twice by errors. But today's star of the game is Mario Soto, who starred both pitching and with the bat. 2 for 4 hitting with a homer and a double, and he pitched 9 innings and gave up only 1 run, scattering 9 hits on the mound today. Mario Soto was a very good pitcher from the very first appearance in the major leagues with the Reds. He started out in the Reds bullpen, but pitched so well that they decided to make him a starter early on. And as I said earlier in the game, he was an all-star from 82 through 84, still pitched well in 85. But he injured his arm in 1986, which led to his release in the middle of 1988. Very successful career, but he had a fiery personality, which led to some on-field incidents. The most notable was while he was pitching in Wrigley Field on May 27, 1984. Umpire Steve Ripley ruled a home run for Ron Say down the line. That was actually not a home run and later overturned by the other umpires. But before it was overturned, Soto went ballistic and shoved the umpire Ripley. Wrigley Field vendor threw a bag of ice at Soto, and Soto went after him with a bat. Led to about a 30-minute melee on the field and a 5-game suspension for Mario Soto. Then he was suspended again for 5 more days when he got into a fight with Cladell Washington in June, about a few weeks later. So he did have a fiery personality, but he was a very good pitcher from the Dominican Republic. Soto wins today, beats Nolan Ryan. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.